Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy moon day. It is Monday. I hope that you enjoyed the new moon that we recently had and are taking full advantage of this beautiful new moon energy. You are able to truly utilize it to tap into your fullest potential. I'm here with the Moonology's Messages Oracle, and we're going to find out what advice it is that the moon has for us through this moon cycle. Let's find out what it is that the moon would like us to know as we push forward. There are a few cards that fell, and I guess those are the ones that we are grabbing. Just a moment. The card that fell is Process Your Feelings, but it's titled Howl at the Moon. I don't know if you've heard this raven. The whole time I've been parked here, this raven has been just a squawking at me. So there's something that needs to come out, something that you need to articulate as far as things with your feelings that maybe are keeping you a little bit stagnated right now. I'm going to go to the guidebook and find out what the message is. It was 101 on the timer, and the page number is 50. I feel like those two numbers may be significant. The practice of Moonology involves, at the very least, processing your feelings at full moon and again at dark moon or new moon. How are you doing with that? Drawing this card suggests you have some feelings you need to release for your own good as well as for the good of anyone else involved in the situation. Now is the time to let your feelings show. To let them out is more what I'm getting from this raven that has just been sitting here squawking at me. Sometimes it's nice to really just get your feelings out of your own head so that you can process them. Sometimes we get caught up in our own heads while trying to process those feelings, but when we can get them out of our head, articulate them, name them, talk about them, identify them, they lose their power and they lose the potency to really get us in that mess. Bottling them up so that no one knows how you're feeling really isn't a healthy option, obviously. If you're doing that, stop. Consider working on your throat chakra with chanting, breath work, or singing. Literally go out and howl at the moon like this bird was just howling at me. You're not at the end of this story yet, so this card can't tell you what the end will be. It's up to you to create it. But part of that journey towards your answer involves you releasing your throat chakra and expressing yourself. If the situation or your life feels blocked now, processing your feelings could be the key to unblocking them. Feel them and deal with them. Negativity blocks your powers. Sometimes we keep our emotions and our feelings bottled up inside because we don't want to hurt anyone else's. When we can truly express our feelings from a place of unconditional love and truly authenticity, not condemning or coming down on somebody else, not critiquing somebody else, but truly just allowing yourself to talk about the way that you're feeling, not blaming, not pointing fingers, just the reality of what is, naming that, and then learning to identify and work on it from there. It's going to give you a tremendous amount of release. Do not be afraid to squawk, to make noise, and to take up room, my friends. It was 333 on the timer. You never know what someone else is going to need to hear you say. Perhaps it's someone that needs to know that it's okay to have a bad day too. Life is not always unicorns and rainbows, my dear friends. So take the opportunity to get some of those things off your chest in a healthy way, in a fashion that's going to serve your highest good. And if you don't need to talk to, that was interesting, throat chakra, significant right there. You don't always have to talk at someone or something. You can walk outside and quite literally speak to the sky. That will allow you to be able to express yourself a little bit differently as well. And hearing those things out loud is going to give you a little bit of a sounding board. So try today, process your feelings, and let me know how that goes. Have a great day. You've got this. I love you.